What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in again, I guess. But today we are here at Laguna Seca. We're switching it up a little bit. We're going to be seeing some actual track footage today, but sadly I do have to say I'm not going to be driving today. Both my cars are down. I'm working on the WRX and the GTO. We have started the motor pool, so that's going to be coming up soon. But yeah, I just don't have a car to drive, so I opted out for this one. But I'm trying to repay the favor at the same time. I'm here to support my one of my pit crew guys, my best friend. I'm going to introduce him in a little bit, but he's here with his car and his dad's here with his car. So I'm gonna play pit crew for the day and help them out since they always help me out no matter, you know, at all my track events. So I'll go ahead and show you guys his car right now. We'll show you guys what they're both are driving actually, and then we'll have them introduce themselves to the channel. One of them is going to be around, or they both will be on the channel pretty frequently. Let's go ahead and take a look at what he's driving today. I definitely am jealous of his car. It is something that I think most people would want, but a little bit out of my price range. I mean, I guess if I never bought the GTO and never really put any money into it, I probably could have bought this car if I would have spent every single dime I've put into the GTO. I would have been able to, maybe. I have about similar amount of money into the GTO, sadly, but sadly, yeah, I do. But so here is his car that he is driving. He is driving a 2019 ZR1. It is the, yes, very rare C7 ZR1. Makes like 750 horsepower. LT5 motor. He's got the fancy carbon ceramic brakes. You guys can see that. It is a very nice car. I am very jealous. I will drive this at one point. I have yet to drive it, but I will. We are going to get him to drive it, and we're also going to race this. This is something I really want to do when I get the GTO done. I'm going to take my car, the GTO, and I'm going to race this car, and I'm going to wipe the floor with it. And I can guarantee you that I will wipe the floor with this C7 ZR1, no problem. I will have enough power. It is like, it's going to happen, and I've talked so much trash to Mike about it. So I'm super pumped about that coming up. But in the meantime, you guys will be able to see some track footage at the beautiful Laguna Seca with this ZR1. It's going to be pretty nice, but let's go ahead and introduce Mike. Okay, I'm going to introduce you to, I want to say, the one and the only Big Mike.
Hello world, nice to meet you.
All right, so do you feel like you are prepared for the day of Laguna Seca?
Definitely. Car's dialed in, everything's locked in. It's time to run.
All right. I also told them already that when my GTO is done, I'm gonna wipe the floor with the ZR1.
Well, someone else must be driving it, but I'd love to see that footage.
I said, well, in theory, on paper, my GTO will make more power. It'll be lighter. So in theory, I should win, right?
In theory. In theory.
So I think everyone else would want to see that. So it's gonna happen. We just gotta get the GTO done first.
Right.
But yeah, so you're gonna see a lot of footage of him today driving. Hopefully he does okay. I've taught him well. And then I'll get his dad, Terry, some footage of him, and I haven't showed his car yet. I gotta go over here. He drives a 2019 Camaro ZR1 1LE. He has upgraded the power a little bit. I think it has a Lingenfelter kit on it, so, and long tube headers, whole 9 yards. It makes about 670, I think, to the wheels, so it makes a good amount. Terry's a super nice guy. He it's a fun car for him. I think that these cars are great. They are just like hands down, like just a great track car, you know, kind of arrive and drive kind of deal. Really don't have to ever do anything to them, just the way they are stock. So I'll get some footage of him driving. These should be 2 great cars on the track, but sadly, yeah, like I said, I can't ride shotgun, or else I was going to show them both the lines of the track, since I've driven here before. But no, it's very important to have a do-rag.
When you're hot like I am, you gotta keep it cool.
Wait, and so what size helmet is that?
That would be a 3XL for the big dogs.
I find it very hard to believe that it fits in there.
Yeah, it takes some maneuvering.
And I just feel like people will want to know how you fit in there.
This is a trademark Corvette wiggle. The trick is to drop the ass, swing it in, tuck it, and rotate.
Well, you do it well. Wait, is that quiet mode?
Yeah.
But you're not gonna put it in sport?
Not on the first one out.
Oh. I figured you might be fine. Yeah. Yeah. He thinks he has this fancy car. I feel like it's all car, not driver, so I'd rather prefer like all driver, so that's kind of my take on that. But let's I'm gonna head over to one of the grandstands and we'll go ahead and get set up to get some good footage of them. But there they go. So I guess they're not really allowing anyone over in the grandstands, which I'm kind of stuck here at the fence, but oh well. I mean, I still get to see the straightaways and stuff, but I wanted to make a preference. This is a 105 decibel day, so here at Laguna Seca, they're like notorious for sound rules, and they'll kick you out really easily if you go over the sound decibel. I think on normal days it's like 98 decibels or something like that. Don't quote me on that one, but I know it's below 100, and then they have these days where it's called a loud decibel day, I guess, or loud decibel track day, and it's 105 today. So it allows cars who are normally louder, allows them to come out here and race. I personally have yet to actually bring the GTO out here, just because even with my even if I like on the 105 decibel days, I would no way in hell make 105 decibels. Like I'm pretty sure my car is somewhere around 110 to, I would say, like 113, especially at full throttle. And it's just so I would have to add so much muffle to get it below that. So I'm sitting here at the start line, and Mike has gone by once and Terry's gone by once, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to tell them on their next session. I think they're gonna get warned, because their cars are definitely the loudest out here so far. I'll try to get them going by and show you guys how much louder their cars are. So I might have to get them to quiet it down. You can get away with it by like doing like letting off the gas at like certain sections. So like I think there's like certain sections around the track that have the actual sound the sound meter. So if you let off right there, and then you can go the rest of the track full out. But you kind of gotta have to figure out where those sound meters are. But oh, here comes Mike. So let me get him. You guys can see him. There's Mike. There's Terry. And you see how much louder he is than everyone else? Like, I think Terry's probably going to get a warning for sound after this session, just because he has his car should be the last two. His has long tube headers. I don't think he has cats, and it's like a Borla system, which is what he has. So I mean, that's like obviously going to be super loud, and those LT4s come super loud also. So I'm gonna try and get into a better spot so I can see them. I want to try and get up in the corkscrew, but I think that's too hard, and I'd have to walk all the way up there. But we'll figure something out. How was it?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fun.
It's a fun track, isn't it?
It is a fun track.
Your dad got flagged.
Loud?
Yeah, he's way too loud. He's like, he is By far the loudest one out there.
Even in quiet mode, huh?
What are you worried that it's overheating or something?
No.
Oh, just letting it cool.
Chill. I haven't driven it hard. Last time I drove this, we went to where did we go?
Thunder Hill?
Thunder Hill. Was the last time I drove this car.
Oh, really?
So I was like, maybe I should let this. How do you get used to the brakes?
Did you pass? I saw you pass a couple people.
Yeah. And then there's a large gap.
Man, Mike says he's pushing it, but these tires aren't even hot.
I told you the running group on my van does not allow me to. I can't get around 5 guys. That's the problem.
That sounds like a problem that you can easily just pass them.
If they let you pass, that's the problem.
Just pass them in the straightaway.
I passed 3 guys in this one straight. Thank you. You can't say nothing if I'm passing 3 dudes in one straight. And I came in crappy on that turn.
Just sucks for your dad, though.
Right.
In reference, Terry got flagged for noise. He exceeded sound. I think his was 105.3, and I think the sound barrier today is 103. So he went over twice. He decided just to call it quits. It's all good.
Hey, but nobody can pass me as long as I wouldn't slide and not getting flags.
Well, that's good.
Other than I'll let Cut House pass me that is that an S what's that? Scat Pack?
Yeah, the blue Challenger needs a Scat Pack.
Yeah. I'll let him pass me because
the banana boat passed you? Man. Hey, sorry guys, but we ended up having to cut it early, the track day. Terry ended up getting black flagged again because of his sound. That was 3 strikes and basically he was out. So we ended up just packing up. Mike didn't want to finish the rest of the day, and I wanted to get back and kind of get started on the Subaru a little bit more. So we were all kind of in concession that we wanted to kind of go home early. But other than that, great day. Always great day to be out there at Laguna Seca. I mean, who doesn't want to be at Laguna Seca, driving Laguna Seca? I mean, that's like a no-brainer. So I had to go support my friends, and I hope you guys really dig Mike. He's definitely a great guy, and he has a really killer car collection. And I think we'll get into that more on some other videos, but he has like 14, 15 cars. The ZR1 is definitely not his only car. So super stoked about getting him more involved. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for the rest of the video. I super appreciate you guys tuning in, and if you guys would, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. These videos that I was today basically was definitely something more like I want to do more often. I don't really want to just always do like install videos. I know it gets boring, and you know, I like building the WRX, but at the same time I don't like, you know, just showing install videos all the time. Like, I like to get out there and, you know, do stuff with the car. I want to do like canyon runs, just like get out and do more car culture kind of things. So I definitely want to do more of that stuff, and that's definitely more of the video style I kind of want to tend to, you know, levitate towards. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. See you later. Peace.